Good morning students. Today we are going to see science and technology for standard 10 part 2nd. Students, we are learning the lesson heredity and evolution. So last time we have seen heredity and heredity changes. So we see the next part of it. So see here, each mRNA is made up of thousands of triplet codons. As per the message on mRNA, amino acids are supplied by the tRNA. For this purpose, tRNA has anticodon having complementary sequence to the codon on the mRNA. This is called as translation. So last time we have seen transcription, we are seeing now translation. So for that translation we require mRNA and tRNA. So cells require different types of amino acid to work properly. So if any amino acid required for the cell, it is prepared by DNA. So cell sends mRNA with codes which amino acid required, and it is sent to the DNA. Then DNA produce the amino acid and transfer it through tRNA, and tRNA has an opposite code, that of mRNA. Okay, so here this is called as translation. This is called as translation, and tRNA has anticodon and mRNA has codon. So coded message for amino acid. Okay, so the amino acids brought by tRNA are bounded together by peptides bonds with the help of rRNA. Okay, so those are the amino acids brought by tRNA are bonded together by peptide bonds with the help of rRNA. During this process, the ribosome keeps on moving from one end of mRNA to the other end of the distance of one triplet codon. So mRNA has a triplet codon, coded message for amino acid, and this is called translocation. So there is a take part ribosomes. So in this process of translocation, mRNA is there, tRNA is there, and rRNA is there. Okay, these all three acts at a time. Okay, so tRNA are bonded together by peptide bonds with the help of rRNA. So this holding of tRNA is done by peptide bond, that is with the help of rRNA. During this process, the ribosome keeps on moving from one end of mRNA to the other end of the distance of one triplet codon. This is called as translocation. So see there, this tRNA is moving on this, and ribosomes are fetching the information as the tRNA then left with the amino acid to provide to the cell. Okay, mRNA has the message and tRNA has the opposite code. When the two matches, then they getting fetched, and that amino acid is passed to the nucleus, and this process helped by rRNA. This procedure is called translocation. Such many chains come together to form complex proteins. These proteins control various functions in the body of living organisms and their appearance too. So these are many. Here is only one example shown. There are many such chain is there of complex protein, and that controls various functions in the body by producing proteins. Okay. Functions of body and their appearance too. So see here, now living organisms can produce new individuals like themselves due to genes only, and some of those genes are transmitted to the next generation without any changes. So see here, living organisms produce like them only individuals because of these genes, and in that some genes are transmitted to next generation without any change. Due to this, some of characters of parents are transmitted to their offsprings, However, sometimes sudden changes occurs in those genes. Sometimes any nucleotide of the gene changes its position that causes a minor change which is nothing but the mutation. So mutation is not a major change, it is a minute change. Okay, so some genes, however we look, it depends on our parents. Okay, so these genes are transmitted, okay, through one living organism to the other, and some of the characters of parents are transmitted with these genes, and sometimes sudden changes occur in those genes. Sometimes any nucleotide of the gene changes its position that causes a minor change which is nothing but the mutation. So if there is a change in the position of nucleotide, then it is a very minute change, and that causes a mutation in the cell or in the animal. Okay, so see here is some sequence. This is the main sequence, TAACTGCAGGT. So here is one change happen, TAAC is same. So what is the minute change happen for mutation? TGC it changes to GAT. So these nucleotides changes, the order of the genes changes, GAT, order of the proteins. AGGT is same, the middle 3 point changes, so that's why mutation occur in that living organism. Means some changes of characters or body parts happen. Okay, now so here some mutations may be minor, but some may be considerable. Some changes are not noticeable, we cannot notice it with naked eyes, but some are considerable. Example, mutation may cause the genetic disorders like sickle cell anemia. So there is one disorder or disease, non-curable, that is sickle cell anemia. This is an everlasting process, and it is one of the proof for Darwin's theory of natural selection. So fittest for survival is the Darwin's theory. So to fit the environment, always body try to change themselves, and that's what the genes sequence changes, and that causes mutation and is try to be fit. Those are not fit, they causes diseases. Okay, they are not fit mutations, and they get omitted by the Darwin's theory of natural selection, that is fittest for survival. So up till now we have seen 3 processes, that is 3 to 4 processes. First is transcription with the help of mRNA, tRNA, rRNA, DNA cells. Now see, then translation and translocation, and the last one is mutation, the change in nucleotide sequence, very minute change. Now see here, so we have got some questions. Okay, what is the function of appendix of our digestive system? Are our wisdom teeth really useful for chewing the food? Why did the huge animals like dinosaur becomes extinct? Why are many species of animals and birds getting extinct? So appendix is not useful for our digestive system. In early stages of development, appendix is useful because we are at that time eating raw materials, raw flesh. That's why it plays important role to digest the food. But now we are not required this appendix. Wisdom teeth also not useful because that time we have to chew food, raw material that requires very strong teeth. That's why wisdom teeth now really they are not useful. Okay, they are not required. So why did the huge animals like dinosaur become extinct? Because of the Darwin theory, fittest for the survival. As the environment change happens, they are not fit. That's why they are getting omitted. Why are many species of animals and birds getting extinct? Because they are not fit for the environment change happen, and they are getting extinct from the earth. So here the next point is evolution. So evolution is a gradual change occurring in living organisms over a long duration. This is a very slow going process through which development of organisms is achieved. All the stages in changes occurred in various components ranging from stars and planets in space to the biosphere present on the earth should be included in the study of evolution.